Hi, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. There's Neri in the cut again. If you watched my previous video, you probably know that I actually got my tongue pierced. So today I'm gonna talk more about how I actually was looking after it and little tips what helped me out. So hopefully if that could help you out as well. And also I'm gonna be doing my makeup, like a daily makeup that I would actually do normally for work. So guys, stay tuned. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows now. What I'm gonna use for my eyebrows is this Morphe eyebrow gel. It's looking like that, and it's actually mocha color. I used to have a hazelnut, I believe it was, but I think it was a bit too bright for me, so I got a little darker, so it's mocha. So I'm actually happy with this one right now. So let's do the eyebrows real quick. All the time brush them before you well, I do. I always brush them in the sort of shape that I would want them to be, and then just do them. And the brush also that I use is from Morphe as well. It's called M158. It has two ends, yeah. It has this flat and a bit going like that. It's better for eyebrows, I believe. It just helps it out to shape it out nicely. And then what I do also, so when I fill it in all the eyebrow with the color, I take the other side and I just blend it out inside the eyebrow. So I make sure that the color, there is no empty patches. Does that make sense? Easy peasy. So actually, how long has it been? I think it's been when did I get my tongue pierced? I think it's like a week time now. It's more than a week actually. It's been, so I got my tongue pierced about eight days ago. I'm still not fully confident with it, but however, it doesn't hurt, and I finally found a way how to deal with it while I'm eating, or how to at least speak a bit clearer, because obviously I work in retail, I work in Harrods, and I'm not really allowed to have tongue pierced or anything like that. So obviously, because we have masks now, it covers, so visually you can't really see, but you can hear the difference now when I speak. That is actually, it's not as clear. So I kind of needed to learn how to position my tongue again, and blah blah blah. But obviously, let's probably I should tell you about hygiene of it and how to help it heal. So the first 3 days, it was actually a nightmare. In terms of pain, it was actually painful. First morning after I got it done, I actually woke up and I moved my bar, and then that started bleeding, and I'm thinking, why is it bleeding? Basically the tongue next day was swollen even more. I was told, the day when I got it done, I was told that I will be able to eat next day, but I've done it other way around. Obviously that's the second day of me having a piercing. Bitch. It hurts. It hurts more than yesterday. Earlier on, I moved it like that, yeah. I moved it and it started bleeding. But it's not bleeding no more. My tongue is fully swollen. She said I'm not gonna be able to eat today. I think I'm gonna need to forget about that. Listen, don't phone me, nothing, because I can't speak and you text me. Messages only. It hurts as a bitch, bruv. Eating the same day and next day it was just a nightmare. While I had food, I kept on biting the bar where I could have broken my teeth, and obviously when you bite the bar, it happens so quickly. You bite the bar, you move the bar, and it actually sort of opens up the wound even more. Does that make sense? So it was so painful, guys. You don't even have an idea. So I was thinking, no, I need to do something about it. And then obviously I was I was making sure that when I brush my teeth, I actually clean the tongue properly. Even though it hurts, I was trying to clean around the bar and whatnot as much as possible, just to avoid some unnecessary bacteria, just to make sure that it heals quicker. So now, obviously, I had a big difficulty as well to brush my teeth, not the teeth, actual teeth, but the tongue, because obviously it's swollen. But even that, when I need to spit everything out, I can't do it because I can't spit no more like that. It hurts now. So it's been like 2 days I'm suffering. I can't brush my teeth properly, even though I'm trying and avoid bacteria in my mouth as much as possible. So now I'm thinking, what if I try to take it out? So I took it out just out of curiosity to see how it's gonna be, to put it back in, if it's gonna be painful and whatnot. So I took it out, put it back in, and it wasn't actually that bad. So from that moment I decided I'm actually gonna be taking it out, because it's not easy. I mean, it's not hard to take it out. All you do, you see them bubbles, you just unscrew it and you take it out. The virus itself is a bit bent, but it's alright. So now I'm thinking, cool, so if I can take it out easily, I might as well do that while I eat or brush my teeth. So now I start doing that. So I start taking the bar out while I was eating. So my eating became way bigger. I mean, way better, because obviously I'm not in pain anymore when I eat, and I can obviously chew the food properly. Because you see, when you chew, you don't even notice if you don't have any pain on your tongue. But when you chew, your tongue actually does a big job, like flipping food from one side to the other side, and your tongue moves a lot while you chew food. Cool. So the eyebrows sort of done. When you chew, coming back to the same subject, when you're actually chewing your food, your tongue moves all over the place. So that's why it's so painful. So now I started to take it out every time I eat. Even until now, I took it out this morning when I had my breakfast, and then I had my lunch, and I didn't take it out no more. But it's way better to take it out. So in that case, you let your wound heal properly without even like ripping it apart anymore. And because I told you, when you bite into your bar, it just literally lifts the bar up and pulls the whole wound out. E, you get me? E. No. No. So that's the tip number one actually. Let your tongue heal properly. I'm gonna just put some concealer around my eyebrows now, just to sharpen up the look. So then obviously I take it out when I brush my teeth as well, regardless. Every time I brush my teeth, I take the bar out. So obviously I brush it all properly, and then I use some Listerine just to like some mouthwash to kill all the bacteria. Does that make sense? You see what I've done here? I went all around the eyebrow, and then I'm just gonna blend everything out, and at the same time I'm applying some concealer on my eyelid, so it helps out for the eyeshadow to stay on better. So I'm just gonna blend it now. But yeah, other than that, so obviously I had difficulty to speak because it still weights my tongue down. Just before like 5 days after, I tried to change the bar, but I couldn't actually go and buy the bar like easily like that. I went to the place just before they closed down, and then there was a queue. People wanted to get their things done, whatever they were getting pierced or tattooed or whatnot. So the lady physically, she was moving a bit too slow, let's be honest there, wasn't it? But so I didn't manage to buy a bar now. So I was like, fuck it, then I'm gonna need to stay with this one. So I stayed with this one, obviously. Mask hidden everything at work, so I don't have any like additional questions. Was that why do you speak the way they speak? Because obviously nobody knows me there yet, so they don't know the way I speak. Maybe I'm just a bit lisping, and what's wrong with that? People do that, innit? You see the way the eyebrow stands out straight away? Wait, it looks way better, isn't it? Obviously just the other one I need to blend out still. So the eyebrows, everything is ready for moving forward a bit. So I'm just gonna do my daily makeup, the makeup that I usually actually wear at work, and I work in as I already mentioned, I work in Harvard. Basically, I work for like luxury brand clothing, luxury clothing. Let's put it this way. And obviously, that's why I can't have no piercings. I can't even have like accessories which are too much. I can't have no facial piercings. I can't have big earrings. I can't have nose bars. I can't have eyebrows piercing. Nothing. Just because it's a luxury. So the makeup can't be too much as well. So what I do, I just use few colors like a brownish, very neutral, but at the same time it looks presentable. It makes me look presentable, so I guess that's the point. So I've got this Morphe palette here. That's the Morphe palette that I've got here. The number of it is 350. So I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna use this color now to apply on all my eyebrow. Sorry, not eyebrow, eyelid. So it's gonna be like my base color basically. I use it pretty much with all makeup, to be honest, that I do for myself. This is my favorite palette. I barely use anything else. If you noticed as well, literally I'm just taking a brush like this, fluffy one. This is blending brush, but because I don't want no sharp lines of this color, I'm literally just using this to apply this light color as a base color for all my eyelid. Technically, I would feel fully confident to go work like that. So I'm done with this color. You see how easy and quick it was? I'm gonna do... Normally, I would go with this color for outside corners, but probably I'm gonna put slightly dark or something now. Or, let's do it this way. I'm gonna put this one here, just where my eye bit is, until here. Look, I'm using the same brush still. Look, you see what I'm doing? I don't put it up there very high. It's gonna give like sort of ombre look. You see? And now I'm gonna take this color to put it literally outside, in the outside corners. Still with the same brush, you see? But with this color I have to be a bit more careful. I'm trying not to take too much color. Just gonna leave it as it is now. Then I'm gonna clean the brush and I'm gonna blend the eye corners more to the middle of the eye. But for now, just tapping move in one line, literally one line move. I'm just applying eyeshadow. You see how it looks now? And now I'm cleaning the brush, but I'm still gonna use the same brush. But the reason why I'm cleaning the brush is we've got too much eyeshadow on the brush, so it's gonna make it look messy. So now, literally just like that, push it towards inside. If you want, you can apply your eyeliner, which I think will look even nice, but I can't really do it. I know I'm gonna ruin all my makeup, but that's about it. And let's move to the face, bitches. L'Oreal True Match, that's my all-time favorite. Actually, I'm using 7R. I think it's slightly too dark for me, so I'm just gonna pour it here, do it like that, and I'm gonna make it a bit lighter with another foundation, which is actually good. I was thinking I was buying concealer, but it wasn't concealer. And then I'm just gonna mix everything, and I think that should be a good color for my skin. Yeah, it looks about right. That's a trick, girls. If you don't want to look funny, yeah, because I see this foundation is slightly too dark still for me, but I think I'm gonna make it work. So apply it on the ears as well, you know. You have to do that, girls. Apply it on your neck so you wouldn't look like you got a helmet on. Try not to put too much foundation around your eyes, just because we're gonna put something, some concealer there, so the layer of makeup is not gonna be too big. I hate makeup foundation on my lips. I swear to God, I hate it so much. Let's move on to concealer. So again, this is the concealer that I use with the shade of Cashew 329. That's the one. And it comes in this brush, which I actually love. I like this brush. So I'm just gonna apply some here. clean my face, I think I'm gonna make a video because this is actually useful. I've been like trying to hook my girls onto it, but they're not listening. But all I use is water to clean my face, literally. Okay, I put banana powder. That's the one that I use. I'm gonna put in the areas where I applied concealer, basically. So for the cheeks, for the cheeks, I'm using this Sleek face contour kit. It's called pressed powder and highlighter in one. So I really don't use the highlighter, I just use this, but it's really pigmented. So I literally just tap it in like that, then kind of reduce the excess and carefully in the tapping motion just apply it there, and then I blend it out by. So I'm just gonna clean my powder now. So I'm taking just any fluffy brush, really and truly, and I just remove the excess. My favorite highlighter is from Sleek, and is 032 the name. The colors are amazing. Don't know if you can see it properly. That's the lighter one is my favorite one. So the lighter color, what I do, I apply in the inside corners. You see, it makes your eye look so much bigger straight away. Jeez, you see what, a little bit. And then for the rest of the face, normally I just use this brown color. And also I'm gonna take this flat brush, and I'm just gonna apply it on my cheekbones. Apply my favorite mascara as well, which is L'Oreal as well. Let's do eyebrows with the eyebrow gel just to fix them. Yes, yes, yes. Tell them. Boom. Be good. Be good like that. So something from L'Oreal, and I'm gonna use this floss gloss. Everything's about blending. About that. And I like that. So, ooh, we are sort of done. So that's gonna be all for today's video. This is the final result of my makeup. Very easy, very simple. As I mentioned before, it takes only literally 15 to 20 minutes on a daily basis where you just do it. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe with your people, with your girls, if you found it useful, and also all of that good stuff. Love you all, and I'll see you shortly.